Welcome to Shouldn't Laugh But. Today on the podcast,
a woman does a billboard campaign to find a husband. Apparently she's put down all loads of list of requirements that you think you want.
Yes.
But you don't know what you want till you get it.
You don't.
I didn't know I needed a little ginger musician.
Yeah,
I didn't know I needed that.
no.
Also, 1 in 3 women who've got a husband have got a backup.
this makes me think, is that why people have more than one kid?
A spare.
Got a backup kid.
An heir, a
in case,
spare, and one for fun.
Yeah.
Also, the woman who has an obsession with
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Who doesn't have an obsession with Ratatouille?
Not the veg, the film. It is sick. I can't even tell you how many times I queued. My kids were crying like, please, you want to do Pirates of the Caribbean? No! I'm doing Ratatouille again. We did Ratatouille about 5 or 6 times and we were only there for the weekend. Oh, do you want your cozies on? Do you know that Mario indoors will wear jeans like just indoors, like a fucking psychopath? He'll wear jeans. He'll wear trainers. He just doesn't.
Indoors?
I've bullied him into like some sweatpants, like
He
just
needs to
sweatpants.
lounge. He needs some lounge wear.
You need some
That's
lounge
why
wear.
it's called lounge wear, because when you lounge.
Yeah, I'm trying to even calling it sweatpants. I'm trying to reframe it as
jeans
something.
on the sofa.
Oh, mate,
Oh,
he's
that's
sociopath.
Oh,
I can't relax
crispy.
around him. Crispy.
Crispy jean marks digging in. Oh no.
He just loves it.
Does he? Does he not get
Weirdo.
comfy?
I just want comfort all the time.
Same.
Do you know how quickly I am back in my comfort wear when
Oh.
I get back indoors?
Right, what comes off first, the knickers or the bra?
Well, I've got no boobs anymore, but I cannot tell you how much I love not wearing a bra.
The thing is, I don't really need to wear a bra. I've got
You've
small
got
boobs.
tiny little
Yeah,
boobs. I mean, your
small
boobs are
little
perfect.
boobs.
You're so compact.
Ah, thanks.
Like a little
Like a
Fiat
little-
500 of a woman, isn't you?
Like a little Mini Cooper.
Oh, you're like a little Mini Cooper. You're an absolute smart car of a woman. You're an absolute smart car of a woman.
Fit me into any space.
Yeah. And how?
And how?
Oh, we could just park you anywhere and you'll still be there when we come to pick you up. I'm an absolute Range Rover of a woman.
Range Rover's amazing.
Yeah.
You're not a Range Rover woman.
I am a 40 grand on finance Range Rover.
Welcome to Shouldn't Laugh But with Laura and Carmen.
Oh, it's me, Laura Smith. And
You had to change that. Me, Carmen Butcher.
you are all over this stuff. This is the podcast where we just laugh. The world is heavy. We are not. We are smart cars. We are Range Rovers. We are in the fast lane of laughter. Ha 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 ha!
That was good.
Carmen, how you been? How's your week been? Wagwan, what you been up to?
Well,
Go
I've been
on.
busy, mate. You know me. Social butterfly, aren't I?
You are?
Me and my Medors saw my 2 friends.
Got friends.
This is an
friends.
interesting story because you know, I used to live in Beauquarter.
I do. We used to be an East Londoner like me.
East Londoner. He's the old matchstick factory, apples and pears.
Yeah.
I made really good friends with my neighbours who lived downstairs. And they
Well, you're like professionals. You're just young free and single professionals being all friends. Go on, go
yeah,
for
it
it.
was
I'm
like
so
an episode-
jealous.
it was
I'm
like
literally your most jealous friend.
It was
I
like an
literally,
episode of Friends, mate.
you just
I'd pop
really
down
got
there.
along.
Yeah. So I'll tell you how we met. And she's wanted me to tell this story for ages, but her other half is like, don't tell the story in the pod. It's not funny. We
And you're
thought
like,
we thought it was funny. I mean, now I've hyped up, it won't be funny. It'll be like one
well,
of those stories.
but
anyway,
this is on brand Carmen though,
this
isn't
is
it?
on brand me. Like,
I want you
tell a
to build
shit
this
story.
up. I want you to build this story up
Yeah.
like it's the funniest thing that's ever happened,
And then it'll
and you're
be
just
like-
going to basically explain how sandwiches work or something.
Be like, yeah. I mean, you've done it. You've said the joke. Right. So, imagine me, little old me.
Oh,
4
close
years,
my eyes.
Yeah, 4 years ago, moving into the new apartment building. I'm like, what an opportunity, right? Meet, young people, trendy people. So, there's a potluck, community potluck on the Facebook page, and I'm like, do you know what? And I was like, I've got no one to go with, but I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go.
Brave
Take
girl.
a salad, see who I meet. As I'm getting in from work, so I was like, right, I'll go later. Getting in from work, I see this beautiful girl. She's bringing down this salad. I'm like, me and her are going to be mates.
2 salad bringers.
2 salad
2
bringers.
professional salad bringers.
Yeah.
I'm so bored shitless. The
She's
work
got-
that you've
I
got to
don't
do on
know.
this story.
I don't know if she did have. Right. Well,
No,
anyway.
What? So there's like a bring and share, like potluck bring and share.
Yeah,
Go
potluck,
on.
Right. So me and her, I'm sort of standing there trying to talk to people, and then I see her, and I'm like, look, I saw you in the lift. Can we be friends? She's like, don't know yet. Got to suss you out.
Can I taste your salad?
Can I taste your salad?
Not a euphemism.
Then I spilt said salad all over my light grey dress, and I'm talking.
I remember that light grey dress.
Do you remember me spilling wet salad all over it?
No, I weren't there. I wasn't invited to the potluck, but go on.
It was not a dry salad. It was wet. A dressing. We're talking sauce, olive oil, everywhere, all down me.
Right. So dressings, right? We know what goes on a salad dressing now. What did you have in your box?
No, right.
Go on.
It was wet. So I was there trying to make an impression on all my new neighbours, like dark patch everywhere.
Grey is unforgiving.
Yeah, sweat patches. If
Yeah.
you wear grey and get a sweat patch, fucking hell. There's no turning back.
No.
So there's another neighbour nearby. This like older guy. He's an older guy, and you can tell he's sort of wanting a bit of attention because he keeps telling like stories with sexual innuendos in it. I can't remember why, but he was in the Navy. Kept going on about his sexton. I can't. Right, anyway, so
he's semen right there, bro.
So anyway. This is what we bonded over because he was like, oh, I see you've spilt stuff all down you. Would you like a tissue, a napkin? And I was like, oh, absolutely, would love one. He pulls out this packet. And when I tell you, it's like, he pulls out this tissue and it is like brown. It is brown. It is dry. And it is crumpled.
Tissue.
It's the worst thing you've ever seen in your life. And he's given it to me. And I'm there just like,
That's something feel a bit sick.
Collecting it from him, like
I couldn't have taken it.
I don't know. Anyway, she looked at me, we looked at her, instant friends.
Yeah.
That's how we met. Weird neighbours at the potluck.
Yeah.
Weird neighbours at the potluck.
You know, that's all you need in the world, isn't it? You just need someone to catch their eye and go, we're on the same page about old Nancy Merchant Navy, dirty hanky man.
Anyway, moral of the story is we went out to see them and we were laughing about it, and her other half was like, don't talk about that on the pod. And I was like, no, gonna.
I think I'm with the other half. It's great.
I think everyone can relate though to like that potluck awkwardness.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think it's tough. It's tough being out there. I'm not the good one in my relationship. Do you know what I mean? Even though what I do for a living, right, I'm going to give you an impression of me and my other half, me and him indoors dropping the kids off to school. We're walking along. We've got the kids. People go, oh, this is how they go, oh, like a little slight nods, acknowledgement of me, because they're like, I've seen you before, acknowledgement. Then they see my other half, they go, Ali!
Right.
They love him. Because I'm not a good joiner-inner. And it's only nerves. I wear sunglasses a lot.
Yeah.
We were talking about this with our producer. I kind of can't deal with people.
Just people.
And you have got to put yourself out there. You've got to overcome it. And you only need one.
Well,
as long as you've got one mate in your apartment complex and you can get along. But actually, like, joining in and talking to people and all that sort of stuff, it's not the one.
do you know what else I remembered from when I moved in? And this story involves you.
Yeah.
And I'm embarrassed about this story. But do you remember when I moved in and I baked cookies and left them outside everyone's doors? Do you remember that? And I told you like, you've got enough mates.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. But this is what I was talking about. You know, when you didn't want to plan your 40th and you're like, you join in so hard. Like, you're...
Me and Ali are the same person.
You're just like nice and you put yourself out there. I don't know what my problem is, but maybe it's fear of rejection. Maybe I'm vulnerable.
Thing is,
but I don't want any more friends. I've got Carmen. I've got my old school. I've got my day ones.
Yeah.
I've got Carmen.
Yeah.
I've got kids. I make people now. You know what I mean? I don't want to give cookies to people. And also, no, I remembered that time because what I said to you was, Carms, imagine if some dink moved in and was giving cookies out. You'd think, fuck off, mate.
Mate, I look at me now and like, fuck off, mate. And I'm
Such a try-hard bellend sometimes.
Why did I do it? And all the cookies
Proper
were
Becky
burnt.
Mitchell. Oh, mate.
Cookies weren't even good. I don't even have a cat. And they had cat hair in them.
I'm surprised. Like I'm surprised you found a friend. So what I want to know about this dinner though is obviously you guys are mates from Bow Quarter.
Yep.
Did your both at him indoors know each other?
No,
Was this the first time?
No, they met before that, and they get on.
Oh,
like a house on fire. Yeah.
But can we talk about that being the sweet spot when both couples get along?
Yes. Like him indoors and him indoors.
Our him indoors get along, and there's no guarantee.
Yeah.
There's always a shit one in a relationship, isn't there?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people realise I'm that, but if
You're not.
no, I am. But that's because we get along.
Yeah,
But when it's not guaranteed that a couple get, it's jackpot. It is jackpot.
And it's nice.
It's nice. But it's not guaranteed for some reason.
Well, from over
back in Home Village.
Back in Home Village, like that, it's genuinely so nice because there's a big group of them and they all get on, and you're like, wow, that they just go on holidays together. There's loads of them.
Are you in it like that though? No, 'cause you flew the nest, didn't you?
Yeah, I went to London, but
I think that's lack of imagination. Not dissing people from home villages, but some people that don't leave, they're just in that flock, and you're like, bro.
Is it nice though?
It is nice. No, it is nice.
Oh, it's ever so nice.
No, it is nice. Isn't it nice?
That's what they've hit the ultimate jackpot.
Yeah, it's
The
good.
group chat. But what I was gonna say is, when I did all that weird shit, when I was baking burnt cat hair cookies, I was single. Now I don't want to meet anyone now.
This is the thing. You find your person.
I don't want to go out.
It's like nights out. You don't want to go out.
I don't want to go out anymore.
Because I didn't know that deep down when you were going out, really you're trying to snog someone.
Yeah,
like
keep busy.
You keep busy, but there's always the possibility of meeting someone. When I go on a night out now, I'm like, it's all right. I mean, and sometimes it's really nice to have a proper laugh, but really that speculation, that kind of vibe's gone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Once you find your person, mate, you become singular in your head.
Like gross. Some days I don't even have a shower. Sometimes I don't even brush my teeth.
Oh, that's how you keep them.
So I keep them. This is it. Like, the effort's gone. So anyway.
So nice. Where did you go for dinner? You went somewhere nice?
We went to a bougie London restaurant in Fitzrovia called Madeira at the Treehouse.
The Treehouse, I know where that is.
Have you been there?
No, I really want to go though.
Nice.
I want to basically get people to give me things like, I want to put this out to influencers. I want a family free night out. You know, I've got 60,000 followers. That's enough.
Yeah,
like come on, I'll influence people to book. I'm a big player now. I'm not really.
You are.
But
a massive player.
Talking about making friends and not being friendly on the old group chat and all that, right? Yep. I've got to tell you about this, okay? I joked about being in the group chat with the parents the other week. Ali's popular. He's nice. He's known. I'm a bit of a complainer. I don't really like the school pressure. Oh, this play, that play, get involved with this, come and volunteer reading. I can't bear it. I get on my high horse about things. I'm always raging against the machine. The machine is just the PTA. But the other day, because I'm an idiot, I forgot my keys. I always forget my keys.
Oh, shit. Have you... Right. No spare.
No spare. Ali was away. My mum lives down the road. She had the keys. But I thought, one of my kids will have some keys. So I'm at the school gates. Let me in. Let me in. I'm literally at the school gates, like going, sorry, like you've got no skin in the game then. You are basically null and void. You have no high horse. You have no horse. You're not even a fish. When you have to go to the school to say, can I see if my daughter's got keys? Can I forgot my keys? And I had a meeting. I needed a poo. Do you know them ones where you're like, you know when you're so excited getting home and you know with that feeling like,
Who did the poo?
No, I didn't. I needed a poo.
I thought you said he did a poo. I was like,
no, I had to do a meeting. I needed a poo. You know when you've basically got an internal clock on a poo? You know when you're like, brilliant. I know when I need a poo.
Well.
We know, always. Imodium. We always need a poo. Sponsored by Imodium, Pepto-Bismol. Anyway, then my daughter didn't have her keys, so I was like, then I had to pay for an Uber from my mum's house to my house. And that my mum, you know that generation that just do things properly. I phoned her. I said, "Mum, I need my keys." Oh, my mum's like, "Oh, ride up." But I'm like, "No, Mum, I'm gonna get an Uber. You just give the Uber, and he'll know, Willie. He'll know. Yeah, he'll know, Mum." Oh, right. And I'm like, "No, but right, here's the just go, and he'll know where he's going, Willie. I'll give him a £5." No, Mum. Right, you know what? We're good. And then by the time the keys get to me, my mum's put them in an envelope. Her writing is just like the most beautiful cursive you've ever seen. You know, like someone that's had a proper education. Yeah. And she's just like, all my name. And it was just so cute. But I was just like, I just hate flapping my mum. She can't handle technology at the best of times anyway.
No, I bet she hasn't got...
She has got Uber, but she phoned me. She goes, "I've got Uber." I said, "Go on." She went, "But I think I've registered as a driver." I was like, and then she's getting the ump because they keep asking for her insurance details and license details. I'm like, "Mum, chill out. She can't handle life at the moment." And but things like that.
She's making a lot of money though.
I know. So it flapped her because she was trying to watch Jeremy Clarkson's Farm and all that.
Listen,
anyway.
Well, have you ever, talking about the spare key incident and being younger, I remember when I was like 18, 19, I was like young, being out at the pub with all my mates, had my key, my house key, we were renting this house, I had my house key, put it in, and do you remember when the keys were in the door? Yeah. It was like 3 a.m. There was no panic than letting 3 a.m. can't get in.
To wake the folks up.
Oh, I was like, I nearly cried.
Yeah.
I nearly cried. I'm banging on the door.
My house had scaffolds on it recently, right? And I had to climb over, and I was late for a gig, and I couldn't get in. I had to climb over because I couldn't get in the gate to get into my house, right? And I'm telling you now, when you watch, do you know when you watch films and you'll watch someone and they just do that thing where they slide a hairpin or a paper clip into their hand, and you read that, you know what that means. You go, uh-oh, they're going to pick the lock. How do so many people know how to pick locks? I cannot open my door with my key. I can't open my front door with my key. And they're like...
What if they were picking the lock and the key was in the other side of the door?
Oh, game over.
Game over. But it also makes
I bet she would cuss you out, wouldn't she, when you were in your 20s, 3 a.m. Carmen!
Banging on the door. My key!
Yeah, she probably sleeps in a coffin. Like, we're having a blood transfusion. Your mum's got proper Dracula vibes, mate. Forever young.
Probably wasn't her. It was Tim Butch came down. Like, what the
Tim
bloody
Butch,
hell are you
Carmen!
doing?
Red-faced. Oh, but that's so fit. Oh my God, I can't wait till I'm your stepmum. Shouldn't fancy your dad, but.
That's so good. Yeah, you can't fancy your co-host though. He's coming on the pod, isn't he?
God, yeah, I can.
I'm sorry, I mean, not
We've already had to take your bra off.
Take things off.
Oh, I can't wait to this host. I think we should guest. I think this is what we need to do. We need to get guest hosts. Have your dad. We definitely need Alfred in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mate, we need Alfred in.
He would steal the show.
Do you know what? He went to a little Lego club, and it was basically at little, like, they do an afternoon in a local church, and then it's just like to get families in. And the vicar was like walking around with a microphone, asking people to talk, like getting the kids to talk about their little Lego constructions. Alfred grabbed the mic off him. He worked the room. He basically worked the room. And some kid who he'd been playing with was standing next to him. He was like, kind of in my light.
Yeah, move over.
Yeah. He literally did a presentation on the Lego build that he had, took the mic off him, was like, that's my boy.
He's going to be rich and famous, isn't
oh,
he?
Mate, he better be.
Mate.
Oh, Nepo baby.
I'm so glad that I'm not single anymore.
I'm glad too, because I love your him indoors.
Oh, thanks, he loves you.
Yeah.
I've got to watch that relationship.
I know. But
got to keep my beady eyes on it.
It's your partner.
Yeah.
But especially approaching 40, there is scary.
Yeah.
Like, I think when you hit 40, if you're still sort of single, you're not in a settled job, it hits, doesn't it?
Exactly.
You might take extreme measures, Carmen Butcher.
Yes. So, a lady has launched a search for her husband, and she's done it in quite a big way. Lisa Catalano.
Yes.
She's gone viral for launching a campaign. She's paid to have digital billboards finding her husband, right? She's had a lot of responses.
Yeah.
The age range from the men responding have been from between 19 to 78.
1,800 responses, apparently. She's gone big.
She's
Go big or go home.
Big. So, but the thing is, like, mad respect. It's a hard world out there. It is hard out there, you know? If you're going to find a husband, you've got to do it properly, because she's probably been, scarred.
Yes. We get it.
Yeah.
We get it. Sometimes you've got to put yourself, this is like a LinkedIn thing again. You've got to put your head above the parapet. Is Bumble doing it?
Exactly.
Is Tinder doing it?
Yeah.
Is Match.com doing it? No. Billboard time. Lisa, billboard time. However, you've got to question the men that go, hello, billboard. This is you baking cookies for your whole block again.
Exactly.
It smacks of, it's a bit Beggy Mitchell.
Begits, a lot of them. But the thing is, like, I'm on her side. I've had shit days. I once went out with a man who sort of was talking to me about his dad. Like, he'd had nice chats with his dad, and he was like, my dad sat me down, and I was thinking, this is going to be something really heartwarming here. It was like, my dad sat me down, and he said, if you're on a plane that's going down, you want to hope the pilot's a man. that is the calibre.
And was he sharing that, like, my dad's a nightmare, or was that?
No, he was like,
my dad gave me great
my dad
advice
always said, if you're on a plane going down, you want to hope the pilot's a man. And I was like, there's a lot. There's a lot with this.
What do you want me to say to that?
There's a lot with this. There's a lot. I mean, if you're going down and the pilot's a man, he's got you in that situation. What's your point? If you're going down,
if it's crashing and burning, You want a man to save the day. It's crashing the man because of the man.
He was the pilot. Where I think he was saying, obviously, if the pilot's a woman, you're fucked.
No. It's like all this like genre on the internet where they're like, oh, thank God for dads. And it's like a dad saving a baby. And the baby's only, it's like, oh, the baby's fell off the counter. Why was the baby on the counter? Because the dad did it.
You caused it.
Yeah, or like the dad will be like, there's like footage of like a man trying to catch a baseball and a beer and his baby like, God bless men.
God bless these
why is
men.
why is he holding a baby with a ball hurtling towards him? But do you know what I mean? It's like, man saved the day. Man caused the day.
Let me tell you, son. I've got something to tell you. If you're on a plane and it's going down, you want to open some madness on that.
But what did this guy you were dating think you were going to go going, oh, he's spot on. What are we like?
What are we like? Driving planes.
We'd be probably topping up our lip liner. Wouldn't even think about it. We'd be trying to save the trolley from the drinks.
I love the thought that it was like, if you were ever on a plane that goes down and it's a female pilot, I won't be attending your funeral. So.
That is on you, I'm afraid.
You've got yourself into that mess. Like, I thought he was going to say something nice. Like my dad always said,
I know.
I don't know, some
But
worldly
do
advice.
you not find it really funny when people say that anyway? Like, oh, I remember my mum always said, my father always said, my mum ain't said nothing. My mum just basically, don't mug yourself.
Exactly.
And you'll mug us off.
When Mike Skinner said, don't mug
Don't
yourself.
mug yourself. Back to Mike Skinner.
Back to Mike Skinner.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You're a female pilot. Don't touch me.
Yeah. So anyway, going back to this, it's tough out there.
It is tough out there.
It's like men like that.
Equally, right? I think there was a time you might have thought, go down billboard, marrycarmen.com, right? But isn't it weird, right, that you go through all this effort for dating? I have got to put you and him indoors up there with the easiest love stories ever. You just sort of met each other and went, oh, hello.
Yeah. Oh.
You're like Lego.
But this is why old Lisa.
Old Lisa.
Don't worry, Lisa. We're old Karens. Old Karens.
Let's talk about old Lisa. Old Lisa and the billboards.
Old Lisa paying for bill. Old Lisa. I don't think she needs to get a billboard. Like, this is your point. Like, she will find a lovely man. She's putting it out there to the universe. It is hard, but I have no doubt it's always worth the wait. That's what I'm saying.
But it's nothing sacred. But it's also like, it's a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, here we go, Lisa.
And also, I was telling my in-and-doors about this, actually. And immediately he went, well, those 19-year-olds are just applying for taking the piss, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because he was like, what 19-year-olds?
Or maybe it's a bit Bonnie Blue. Oh, I don't know. Like, she's got 1,800 responses.
Well, hopefully in that little pile there'll be a nice one. But this is the thing. Who are you attracting?
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. Who are you attracting?
The guy that's dad said it's not all right to get on a plane piloted by a woman. Do you know what I mean?
But it's also like, what man goes, like a woman does a big billboard, you look up and you go, I'm going to marry her.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
And she's put down all loads of list of requirements that you think you want.
Yes.
But you don't know what you want till you get it. I didn't know I needed a little ginger musician.
Yeah,
I didn't know I needed that.
No, this is the thing you don't know. And this is why, right? She's getting praise for it. Wayne Lineker, he did the same. He got slated.
What did Wayne Lineker do?
To be fair, it's very different. He put out a post looking for a wife, but it was very controversial.
30. Like, he's in his 60s, isn't it?
Yeah, he was like, you have to be a worldie. And like, it was like, he did it very tongue in cheek, because I read it again yesterday, because I remember when it came out, I was like, oh, it's disgusting. But then you read it back and you're like, I can't tell if this is a joke or if he's being serious. It's like, well, you've got to be intelligent, but not boring. You've got, it's like, at least Lisa's just like, look, you've got to be within this age range. You can't be on meth. Like,
set the bar high.
Her boundaries, but like Wayne Lineker's was quite
specific.
There was an uproar.
Don't you think Wayne Lineker looks like he got caught halfway between morphing into a lion? There's something not quite right there. He's such a cartoon lion. He's like Aslan. He's like an evil Aslan. He's just got caught. He's not. There's something so. Those blokes that just do too many seasons.
He looks like he does. Like he's
in
the
Mallorca and Ibiza. Those blokes that did too many. They're still repping on the strip.
We saw him in Ibiza. We went to Defected, and we were like, "Oh, Wayne's over there."
What did he look like? I bet he's gnarly, isn't he? It's like an old flipping. What them old armchairs called? What are they called?
A chaise lounge.
No. Chesterfield. Big old
Wayne the
gnarly
Watch.
leather armchair.
It's like a little mahogany boot.
He's a big mahogany. He's a big beat up mahogany boot. He's a Chelsea boot. If a man was a Chelsea boot,
Oh no! To be fair to him, I don't know why I saw this post, but I saw a post that he was leaving Ibiza because he's gone sober now.
Oh well.
Like, no shit, Wayne. You can't be in Ibiza if you're sober and you're just recovering.
No, I think he talked about being sober because there was a clip where he's talking to a DJ where it clearly looked like he was off his chops, mate.
Oh.
I think sometimes people get caught off their chops.
Yeah, and then he's like, oh God, I've got the white bits around the mouth. Like.
Angular jaws and all that.
And then you watch it back when you're sober, you're like, I should have not been on TV. No, that is the worst time to be interviewed.
I hated dating until I met my indoors, right? Mm-hmm. I absolutely hated dating. It's like hell. If you're going through hell, keep going. It's the same with dating. It does eventually all sort out. I think there's times when sometimes you have to take a break from it because you're like, this is crazy. But I've just read a statistic, right, that is blown my mind, and I shouldn't admit it, but I can relate to it. Okay. Not now. I'm not saying now, but this is true. 1 in 3 women, this is facts, yeah, have admitted that they have a backup plan partner. Like, they have a backup for if the current partnership they're in doesn't work for whatever reason, right? So they basically have got like an ongoing friendship that's like a backup, usually an ex-partner or something, something going on where they've just basically got this backup. Now, I'm not saying I've got this now, but you know when I was dating, because I was always dating unavailable losers, right? Mm-hmm. You always had a guy that was more into you than you were into him, so that if the texting was going cold with the one that you were really into, you'd always have someone. It was like a comfort blanket guy to text. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
Did you used to do that, or am I just evil?
I can't really remember, actually, but this makes me think, is that why people have more than one kid?
A spare.
Got a backup kid.
An heir, a spare, and one for fun.
Yeah. Well, I can't really remember, to be fair. I don't know.
I used to do that, but I'm talking like in my 20s.
Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Like I think the 1 in 3 women have a backup partner. Definitely, you're in your 20s, you've kind of got the boyfriend, you know it's not really going to work out. You want that bit of ego, like you want a bit of attention from like someone else. It's like an ego partner, really, isn't it? There's like
ego partner.
I'm just trying to think, and I think there's definitely, when I was dating, I definitely would like maybe just text someone that was more into me than I was, just to get, just for a little ego boost.
You need that, especially in teens and 20s.
Yeah.
But there's certain things, you read that, if it's sort of like, all in the game. We accept men are like turds and they could do bad things. So you're like, good, empowering. Yep. A woman has a backup. A woman has option. A woman needs options. If that statistic was about men, you'd be like, men, what is going on? But I think men just do anyway. I don't think men have to...
Do you think men do as well?
No, but I don't think men have to have a backup partner. I think women round up more. Women sell themselves short in relationships.
They do.
So they can... It's like Shrekking again. Women just... men just naturally think... It's like when men are widowed... They are married within a minute. The minute they have to iron their own shirt, they're like, I'm getting married.
Yeah, this is it.
Women will go decades mourning a husband.
Yeah, 100%. And actually, this interesting thing, like if it was flipped, if it was a guy, but you're right. Maybe it's just because they're confident enough to be like. I think that's where women are like. I was watching Gogglebox the other day, and one of the 2 young girls that were on it, one of them was like, "Oh, if I got to 30 and I wasn't," they're watching Love Is Blind or whatever. If I wasn't hitched or with someone by 30, I'd just settle for anyone. And I was like, no,
you can't.
No.
Listen, if a relationship ain't 100%, it might as well be 0. That is what I go to because you can't. I'm not saying like. Things don't change. You have challenging conversations. If you think about early days of him indoors, where it's all a little bit of a dance, isn't it?
Yeah, of course,
it's funny looking back on that now, but you're going, I did this, or everything is like you read into it, even when it's good.
Yeah.
So all relationships take a little bit of push and pull, but when women settle, listen, no good. I genuinely think people get ill from that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I
You're not being
agree.
in the right
I
relationship.
agree. And if you've got a backup partner or you need an ego boost, you've got to question.
You've got to question
You've
everything.
got to question everything. Why are you texting an old matey who's sort of interested in you, but you're like, meh?
Can you imagine how exhausting it'd be to be in a partner with playing games? Imagine actually being
exhausted.
married where things have to be strategic, where it's about how you look. How we've talked about this before. You know, all playing games, scoring points, power play. Your life partner's got to be your safe place. It's got to be the place that's got to feel like home.
100%. Like, nah, playing games.
If Ali knew I had a backup partner.
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
I couldn't even entertain it.
No, same. This is reading this. It's this is why it makes me think it's young women or women that aren't really invested. Like you said, they're not in love.
Yeah.
Because if you're in love, your blinkers are off.
Yeah.
I don't even really fancy anyone.
No. I do.
Apart from my does.
Yeah. Oh no, but I fancy your women does. It's nice. I'm older than you. It's nice to have crushes.
Oh yeah, like little slip, whatever. But it's like, I don't know. I think there's some part of you that's just like, you know, like we were saying when I stop brushing my teeth. Well, not every day. I do brush my teeth, but like when you stop making an effort.
Yeah, you just want to be yourself.
You just want to be yourself. You just want to get in your Zara joggers.
Yeah.
Ali needs to have another word with him about his jeans situation.
The jeans situation.
He
I need a backup partner that wears tracksuit bottoms.
He needs backup tracksuit bottom. He needs backup pants.
Backup pants. Because another part of this is co-workers. You know, we talk about my work wife, my work husband, and all that.
No, that's weird. That's unless the only thing. Okay, I'll tell you. The only way it's not weird is if you introduce your work wife or work husband to your other half, and they're like, "Oh, okay, there's no threat there."
Yeah,
there's nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's very transparent, very open.
Yeah.
So yeah,
they've got to be gay.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of weird women,
go on.
I'm exploring a bit of compulsive behaviour in my life. I like things on repeat. Recently, I've just started watching all the Bond films again.
Oh, my adores loves them.
Loves them. Daniel Craig.
Needs to go back to the beginning. I'd like to watch them back from the beginning.
Casino Royale.
Yeah.
That's where I started.
Did you?
Loved it.
Yeah, I need to do that.
What I'm trying to find, and it's really weird, to find wholesome family viewing you can all watch.
Yeah.
So actually, the 10-year-old and I I covered her eyes for a few bits, but actually it's
sexy
a
bits.
PG-12, 13 sort of thing. There's not like, it's actually quite like the violence is a little like, I'm dead, or do you know what I mean?
I think the sexy bits in James Bond is just the music. It's like, that's the bit
it's
where
very suggestive, and then basically what happens is they look at each other, have a snog, then she's dead in the next scene.
Fair.
Very disposable women.
Yep.
But I've been reading about this woman. She's been watching Ratatouille every day of her life for 15 years.
Because she couldn't sleep. She had insomnia.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's the only way she could get sleep. And I'm just like, why don't you have a wank like everyone else? Do you know what I mean? It's got to be easy.
I have a friend that used to work in Sheffield and said she had to turn Ratatouille off because she was like, the rats in Ratatouille, right?
They're making your soup.
Yeah. It's so gross.
Rat hair in the soup.
I know. Basically, since childhood, she struggled with insomnia, and she talks about the soundscape. So it's about comforting, and people do have their comfort shows. It's about alleviating anxiety. Yeah, so if you know what's going on, and the music is really beautiful, the Parisian music, there's lots. It's all exciting.
I can't falling asleep to a movie.
I know, but it's about comfort. But I've been to Disneyland, right? I thought I'd be cynical. The Ratatouille ride at Disneyland is sick. You're basically like in a bumper car, right? And then you are like as though shaped like a rat. So you're like a rat, right. And then you'll get spun around like you're under the kitchen. It is sick. I can't even tell you how many times I queued. My kids were crying like, please, you want to do Pirates of the Caribbean? No, I'm doing Ratatouille again. We did Ratatouille about 5 or 6 times, and we were only there for the weekend.
Oh my God. Would you go on the Ratatouille ride every night of your life for 15
Every night
years?
of my life.
Oh my God.
Oh, it was great. I thought I'd be cynical about Disneyland, but I'm telling you now, oh my gosh, it's brilliant. And you can do this single rider thing. So if you queue as a single rider, you can cut the queue. But what we'd get is get to the front and go, oh, look, can we all be together and swap with people?
You've
Top tip, cracked.
You've cracked the Disney system.
Cracked Disneyland.
Oh my God. This is the one in Paris.
Yeah.
I kind of
I've
want to
never
go
got-
now just because of Ratatouille.
Oh, it's sick. We'll have to go. But you'll have to borrow my kids, because if you go as an adult, you're just like...
Disney adult.
Disney adult.
Would it be a bit weird? What about if we went to Orlando?
Oh, yeah,
'Cause I feel
that's
like
sick.
Orlando's like you can go as an adult.
Oh,
and not
yeah.
get
And you've got
judged.
Walt Disney Studios, so
Yeah.
it's bloody worth going. It's great.
Well,
But I need to ask you the question.
go on.
If there was a film that you could watch every single day and not get bored, what would it be?
Kevin and Perry Go Large.
Really?
No, that's him indoors as one. That's
Is
two.
it?
Yeah. What would yours be?
Strictly Ballroom, I reckon.
Antonio Banderas.
No, Strictly Ballroom. Antonio Banderas.
Mine might.
Baz Luhrmann. It's an Aussie film before he made Romeo and Juliet.
Mine might be The Lost Boys. You've seen that?
Ooh, do you know what? I've seen that once. I saw it at Rooftop Cinema, and it was terrifying because you're on the rooftop.
So good.
Yeah.
They're maggots, Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably one of my favourite.
Yeah, and he's singing above
Yeah.
Corey Haim. What a
Oh
beauty.
no, that's
Kiefer
sad,
Sutherland.
isn't it?
Oh.
Kiefer Sutherland. They're all vampires. Bill from Bill and Ted. Which one is it from Bill and Ted?
Ted.
Ted from Bill and Ted's in it.
Bill and Ted's in it.
I love how Keanu Reeves is Keanu Reeves and he's just Ted from Bill and Ted.
Ted from Bill and Ted.
Ted
What is
from
his
Bill
name? Alex Winter.
Alex Winter, you knew
I
his
got
name.
it. I was
Wow.
obsessed with Bill and Ted because I'm in love with Keanu
Me
Reeves.
too.
Bill and Ted. Oh, I loved it.
Keanu Reeves. I've
Keanu
got.
Reeves.
Do you know? Were we talking about the first auction? Were we talking about this about eBay? The first eBay thing. The first. My sister was. She's back at mum and dad's because they've bought a house and they're waiting for it to go through, so they're just living there for a bit. And she just sent a text to the WhatsApp, the family WhatsApp, being like, "Why is there a picture of Keanu Reeves caressing a peach in Carmen's room?" And I was like, "Because I bought it off eBay. The first thing I bought off eBay was a picture of Keanu Reeves like looking at like this with a peach."
I know the picture.
Do you?
It's sort of black and
From
white.
Something's Got to Give.
Something's got to give.
Diane Keaton.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Diane Keaton.
I went to see it with my mum, and my mum was there for Jack Nicholson, and I was there for Keanu Reeves.
Love Keanu.
Perfect mum-daughter film.
What a perfect man.
Well, I know. And he's nice as well.
Nice.
He's in a new
good
film
guy.
that's coming out. He's a good guy.
Good guy. He's pretty good, that film. Oh,
Good.
Point
Gonna watch
Break.
it.
Oh,
I made him and Dawes watch. That was the film he had never.
Sick film.
He was like, "This is fucking." And also,
It's
do you know
sick.
what? You know what?
Patrick Swayze is fit in it.
Do you know what makes it? Is because Keanu Reeves is such a shit actor. He's like,
Yeah. But like,
It's the perfect film.
but somehow
the
he
film.
makes Gormless good.
Yeah,
Like, he's turned Gormlessness.
You
Even
know-
like Matrix, Neo, he's like,
he's like me
It's
on
a
the
perfect film.
He's like me on the podcast.
Yeah, this is you. Huh? It's not real. I love my favourite bit of this podcast we've ever done is like, enough about Switzerland. No, bro, we haven't talked about it on
We
the
haven't
pod.
talked- Keanu Reeves.
That's the
get him
Matrix.
on.
This is the
Get him on.
Matrix.
That's the film I'd watch every night. Point Break.
Oh,
What a film.
what a film.
Brilliant.
I'd
yeah.
go on the Ratatouille ride, watching Strictly Ballroom, bish, bash, bosh.
Oh, we covered.
We've covered grounds here, babes.
We have covered ground, baby.
Thank you so much for listening to Shouldn't Laugh But with Laura and Carmen. I've been Laura Smith.
And I've been Carmen Butcher.
Like, subscribe, share, and love us, please. And share all your stories to Laura and Carmen at global.com.
We love them. Now we're turning into Ratatouille.